So I'm in the workshop today and I've got a really cool project that I get to work on. So if you don't know, my wife and I have 6 kids. And with everything going on this year with schools and with COVID and with the world and everything else, we have decided to homeschool 5 of our kids who are all in school. From our senior in high school down to our preschooler. So my current project is going to be building the homeschool classroom table. They're going to be using it every day, so I don't want to mess it up. The way I'm going to do this project is I'm going to try and do it in a way that anyone at home can do it. I'm going to make the tabletop out of this common board that you can get at any lumber yard, any big box store. I got this at Home Depot. It's pretty much crap wood, and it's cheap. It was the cheapest board that I could find. But the cool thing is that when I was demoing our 1880s Victorian, I took down a wall, I found this awesome rough cut lumber that I know was taken right from the property because our home used to be the landowner's home for 500 acres in that area. So I'm going to be using this reclaimed wood from the house to build the table frame and legs. I'm excited for it. Here we go. All right, so the first coat on this table, I used a red chestnut here. And I didn't like it. It was too red, obviously. I thought it would be nice, but it was just too red. So my first coat is that. I let it dry. And now 3.5, almost 4 hours later, I'm applying a coat of dark walnut. And it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. This is the coat that I wanted, or the color that I wanted. So it's going quite well so far, and I'm getting some nice dark spots in the knots, and I wanted to show the imperfections in this table. So as you can see, I'm This is my rough cut lumber that I took from the walls. How cool is this, guys? I know that this came from the property that our house is on. These are the studs. Look at the size of this sucker. This is a stud. This is what is inside all of the walls of our home. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I'm going to be cutting rough dimensions first. I'm using 2 of these for the sides, and then these 2 long ones will be cut for the legs. So those will be the legs, and then 2 of these will be the sides, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is cut some rough dimensions. And while sanding the legs, I want to leave a lot of this character. I don't want them terribly smooth, and I'm probably going to hide the smooth sides from where I split them. I want to give it that real farmhouse look. So again, because I'm trying to maintain that rough look, all I'm doing is just rounding off all the hard edges. So I saw this great video of how to use your Craig pocket hole jig to create dowel pockets. So instead of using pocket hole joinery, you're actually using dowel joinery. And I'll show you this over here. I've already done this one side. Unfortunately, the battery died on the camera. I wasn't even paying attention until I stopped working and then checked it and it was dead. So I've already got one side of the legs gluing, set and gluing, and now I'm just setting this side up. And actually, as long as you've got your legs parallel all the way down, this is a pretty easy method and it works really well. You just have to make sure that you have a long enough bit. So I just got a second 3/8 inch bit. I got some more of these collars, these stop collars, and it fits into the jig just fine. And you're using 3/8 inch dowels, wood dowels. All right, so it's D-Day here, and I guess that means delivery day. It's actually pretty brisk today. Had to actually break out one of the hats, but then again, I'm bald. So, it's a little chilly here on my head. So I used this Minwax semi-transparent color stain in Tinsmith Gray. And I actually did a 1-to-1 with some water, mixed it up really well, and then literally washed it on so that it was just a whitewash instead of a brush or a paint, you know what I mean? So that came out pretty good. I'm happy with that. And so now we got to get it over and set it up. So let's get going. All right, well, let's get in there. Let's get in there. We're off our way. Off on the seat. Oh, I haven't slept in days. It's been such a horrible process. No, this is an HGTV. We're going to go install this table. Get it over to the house. Don't look until it's in, okay? Yeah. You have to be really careful though.
Oh yeah. They put a whole bunch of lacquer, so it was like basically just like acrylic.
Right. Farmhouse manner, so. Is everybody ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Don't go on the carpet with your drinks. Right?
It's very tall.
It's a sit-stand table. That's what I'm wanting. Don't go on the carpet with shoes.
Alright guys, today is our first official homeschool room, homeschool day. Everybody needs to thank Dad for a beautiful table.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That looks like someone else made it from a factory.
Just grab that. Alright, here's to our beautiful table. Everybody say cheers to Dad.
Cheers
to Dad.
Cheers to your teacher, Mommy. Say thank you.
Cheers, Maria.
Cheers.
Cheers, Maria. Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you.